The most pertinent aspect of eVTOL is certification, manufacturing, with operations on the horizon for the market leaders. And to tell us more is TE Connectivity's Senior Manager, Business Development, Martin Cullen. So Martin, thank you for joining us and tell us more about TE Connectivity's role in that.
TE has a long history in aerospace. We go back, I think, to the 50s, where our products, our technology has been used extensively. And we are one of the biggest companies you've never heard of. We are 92,000 people worldwide. We produced 217 billion components last year. And I guarantee you will have used one of our components today. And for us, eVTOL is where we can use our strengths, having worked for decades in safety critical environments for aerospace, in robust and harsh environments, and bring new products, existing products that really do meet the challenges of eVTOL today.
So Tommy, you talked about the safety critical environments and the product pedigree as well. How do you reassure customers and regulators about TE Connectivity's product pedigree in these relevant safety critical environments?
So it goes back to understanding what the customer wants, what the requirements are, understanding what the standards are in the industry, what the certification authorities such as the FAA, EASA require. And then we go through a very rigorous design process. We go through a multi-stage process of design, test, qualification to those exacting standards. And then on top of that, all that engineering expertise, all our history, all our experience of real life operations of our components in those harsh environments all come together to ensure that we have the right products that operate effectively, safely, efficiently, and give the performance our customers want and need.
And so just looking at eVTOL, what about the undiscussed feature of reliability in the eVTOL domain?
While they may be safe and while they may have been tested to be safe in the aircraft, it's going to be interesting to see just how long we see these aircraft operate for. We've seen these aircraft fly 100, 200, maybe 300 hours with the same components on these vehicles. But when you think about an airframe will do 8 or 9 hours a day, a commercial airframe will do 8 or 9 hours a day, maybe 10 hours. We really are not going to see just how reliable these aircraft are. So what is the mean time between failure and how does that get maintained? Is what's going to be really interesting after about 6 months worth of service, I think.
Just looking ahead to the future and the future of eVTOL and future flights. What are the plans for TE Connectivity looking ahead?
So eVTOL is that stepping stone to purely electric aviation. And I work with their engineers and our product management team with companies on the west coast of the USA, all the way through the US, into Europe, into Asia. And there's a huge upshift in not just eVTOL, urban air mobility, I think, which was the start of this journey, but definitely seeing more of eCTOL, so electrified conventional aircraft, whether it's small, 4 or 6 passenger, all the way up to 14, 18 passenger size. So now that journey is just beginning. And I think within 5 or 10 years, we'll see electric aircraft, whether it's vertically takeoff or conventional takeoff, regional aircraft. We will be there. TE will be there, delivering all the essential critical components for this new domain that we are seeing in society as a whole.